And we're live! Hi everyone, I'm Nick.
And Maria.
And this is Full of Brick.
Because you are full
of brick. So how are you doing?
Notice something different?
Your hair. Are you gonna need to change your Sig Fig's hair?
I wanted to use Black Widow's hair piece and then spray paint it black.
Let's see how Black Widow's. Oh.
But that was just too atrocious for Nick to even consider. But I think I have her hair flips out. Isn't that cute? So get my Sig Fig. And then I just need it like in black. Unless there's a friend's character that has this. Actually, No More Bricks, Harold, on Instagram posted a new Sig Fig of mine where he actually used a hairpiece from a Friends series. I don't know. We unfortunately do not do Friends. Unfortunately.
But you're gonna grow your hair back.
I know, and after so much effort of telling people that I'm from the Warrior Woman, but that's what No More Bricks posted for my new hairpiece.
So this is her regular hairpiece.
Maybe I'll even make myself ginger. Is this ginger? Would you consider this ginger or just brown?
The Ginger Ninja.
Oh yeah, look at that. I think that's a fit, but then that's a whole lot of change in a Sig Fig. So anyways, I just got sick of my long hair. I've been growing it for forever, and I'm very, very, very lazy when it comes to
Scooby-Doo hairs like this?
Oh, maybe.
Like
Velma?
Daphne?
Daphne? No. Daphne?
Daphne's red, but I think it might. I'm not sure.
Would you let me spray paint it though?
No.
No.
That's blasphemy.
That's just blasphemy.
And here's the Black Widow with black hair, black brick zapper hair.
She just looks not so 2015. I feel like this is a 2015 do. Anyways, it's actually not as styled as it was when I left the salon. It's just flipping out right now on me, and I'm not controlling it because, like I said, I'm very lazy when it comes to hair, and it's to the point of laziness that I don't even like making appointments at the salons. I just basically walk in on any salon and go, "Hi, is there a chair available to me, and can I get my hair cut?" And if they say no, I go to the next one and I give my business the next one. I have no loyalties when it comes to hair because just chop it off.
I go to the same barber since
you were little. I know.
I was little. Remember Glenn's hair cut. So now
yeah.
it's grade 12. I think.
Over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Little.
In the 90s.
And then our kids would just take them to like
97.
We just take them to hair cutters place because they're boys.
96. 96
but like you would cut your hair every 5 to 6 weeks.
Maybe every month. Every
4
month.
to 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Otherwise it gets poofy. And then he uses a whole lot of products to make it look like this. And he invests a lot of time in the morning just to look like this. I don't. I wash and I walk out. Long, short hair. Like the most I've ever spent on any time on my hair is when I'm actually in the salon and they're forced to like keep me there for an hour to cut my hair. I don't even know why. Why can't they just? So I don't. I just go there every 18 months, 2 years, cut my hair.
So do you like my new shirt?
Do you like my new shirt? Yeah, it's cool. How come I didn't get one?
So it has Lego terms, AFOL, snot. That's it. Does that say snot? It's backwards.
Yes.
Do you know what this is?
I like that word the best. Grugeling.
Grugeling. When you have, I'll show you what grugeling is.
So we got that shirt at the last Toro Lug meeting. There is some member who is trying to capitalize
this
on
selling. This is grugeling.
That's sound.
That's sound.
We don't have a word like that in English. Sorting doesn't make up for grugeling. It actually sounds like grugeling.
But they have a whole bunch of different
terminologies related to Lego.
AFOL terms.
And there wasn't a girl's shirt. There was a small size, but that doesn't necessarily
They had black. They had
what was it?
Dark blue.
What was the thing for black?
There's always this color. But then I saw.
Where's your next meeting? Or you're not invited anymore?
I'm invited. They're not sure. They're gonna post it.
Secretly.
So yesterday was our monthly
anniversary.
Monthly 3K prediction run.
It was
at the clinic.
And we had Tristan run it again.
So 2 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago, Tristan's time was around 26 minutes for the 3K. 2 months ago, he did it in 20 minutes. And that was when he got it like 3 seconds off.
Yeah.
I think he did 20:03.
Yeah.
And he predicted 20.
We need to make him win next year, man.
Last month,
he did 19?
19:57, something like that. And so yesterday, again, I put down 19 just because I wanted him to.
It'd be consistent.
He did 18:08.
Yes. So that means
1808.
he either
Walk,
trained better
or walk less.
or, yeah, picked flowers less, looked at the sky less, got distracted less. Who knows what little boys do when parents from either pole ends do not see what little boys do.
But I was telling him that mom usually gets
16.
this mom 16. I don't know. 16. So that's his new goal, since now he always wants to try to beat you.
And so today we went running this morning, and oh, it was brutal. I cannot chase him. We did 2 laps around the school field and then 4 laps around the school field. And even by the 2 laps, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pound it, and I'm gonna, pick up my pace and get him.
He beat you by a lot.
A lot. And at 4, even, like, he kept on looking back, and every time he looked back, I'm like, oh, you're mocking me. I'm gonna get you. And I'm not a piddly runner. It's not like I'm, walking and crying.
Yeah.
I actually do try. But suddenly, I don't know. Again, it's that whole equation, F equals MA. And his M is pretty adequate,
Yeah.
to force him to
And his
go.
legs are getting almost as long as yours
I
now.
know. And those calves, I feel like those calves are
Fortis calves.
getting developed to propel him forward. But yeah, I'm very impressed by his running. I didn't go to the gym this morning yet because we're going to do this first while Hayden is crying, screaming, sleeping, and then we'll go after, and then we'll have a lunch later at my mom's.
Yes.
But yeah, we went running this morning already. And again, Tristan, even my friend who's a super runner, she's impressed by his strides because he's 10, and we just really hope he comes into his own, where suddenly the competition gene gets in, or the competition thing.
Once he starts practicing, getting better at his skills, he'll like it better. Last
he likes
week
it
at the
now.
school we played frisbee. Today we played catch.
And I taught them the old lost art of handball.
You used to play handball in school?
I just have skills.
How did you know handball?
I just have skills.
I thought all the boys played handball.
Maybe I was a boy.
I don't remember beating you in handball.
Maybe I
in
played with my old boy cousins who had more skills.
Oh.
So I want to impart those handball skills to my boys. They're like, handball? What's handball? We never played handball. I'm like, you use your hand like a racket.
Yeah.
You bounce the ball off the floor and on the wall. And
then we also played catch with real baseball gloves.
I know. See, now you're liking your boys, huh?
Well,
you're finding some
Mason.
Sports. Oh.
Mason was good.
For a 6-year-old. Yeah, Tristan was just not that same at 6.
So I saw the footage you took yesterday. What's this lavender
Oh,
plant?
yeah.
What is
So
that? I don't understand.
a year ago, a friend of mine posted on Facebook that she went through these lavender fields. And I mean, I'm so for lavender. Like, it's just, it's there. It smells good. We had one, it died. You can't eat it.
Oh.
So anyway, it's grown originally in the Mediterranean, but there is this farm not too far from us. It's about 30 minutes away, not even. And they grow lavender. And so
it's a flower.
It's an herb.
It
belongs with the mint family, apparently. And there's many different kinds of lavender. So they grow it only during the summer because, of course, during the winter we kill it. But according to this tour that you pay $8 for per person, it's grown in the Mediterranean, so it is not really a Canadian sort of variety. It's not a Canadian plant, that there's no jurisdiction or legislation regarding its upkeep by the government. So right now there's really no rules other than they have this amazing field, and you feel like you're somewhere else. You feel like you're in France. Where does lavender grow? Mediterranean France, like that area, right? Where it's like lush and verdant, and I feel like you have to have like those beautiful big dresses and say, let's have a cup of tea. But no, and they sell all good things. So there's this huge barn when you walk through, and it's like, and it's called.
Did it smell?
Like lavender.
Oh.
And it's called
Terre
Bleu.
smell like horses.
No, there was horses in another part of the field,
Okay.
but it really smelled like lavender, and it's so good, and it smells so good. And they have like a very small gift shop where they sell all kinds of things, lavender, soap, oil, even like shortbread cookies, and they've gotten so popular. And this place has been around for like the last 4 or 5 years, so now people are hearing more and more about them. Like I said, even when I posted the pictures on my Facebook account, I've had some friends going, oh my gosh, where is this? And these are friends who live literally closer to this farm than we do. And not really many people hear about it. It's called Terre Bleu. So I don't know. Terre French is earth, bleu, blue earth, lavender, blue. I don't know. So, but they've already harvested, and this is the last weekend, and they're only open during the summer months, of course, and only on the weekends, which kind of sucks. But they even have like a pollination area
I saw
there
the bees.
for bees. So those bees are only attracted to the lavender plant.
They make honey?
And that's how they make the lavender honey. So they have like
there's
all these
lavender
hives, lavender honey. I didn't buy any of those things. Maybe next year. I don't know. I feel like maybe I don't appreciate it. But they also have lavender ice cream and all these other, all sorts of lavendery things. So I don't know. It's very cool just to go see. It just feels like you're not where you are, and the tour was interesting enough. And they have, like I said, different varieties of lavender that they also have like more of a culinary lavender. And that's the kind where you extract their oils and you can use it to cook or use it for foods versus the fragrant lavenders where you use for your oils and fragrances. And they say one of the best ways to help you sleep, maybe for me, is to spritz some lavender spray on your pillow.
Ooh.
But I don't really spray or sleep.
I don't want to have to smell that lavender.
You like lavender.
I don't even, how does lavender
Want me to
smell?
bring you one?
No.
Oh. I can spray it on your pillow later. I have a spray from before. So that was cool, and the boys kind of enjoyed it.
I
They
saw
had
horses there.
Yeah, they had horses on the side.
They're not horseback riding.
But around their pen is like an electrified wire thing. So
like
the
in
boys,
Jurassic Park.
yeah, so the horses know not to really put their heads over.
Oh.
And it's like a really flimsy wire fence, but enough to teach them to stay within their pens. And
Shock therapy.
I know, I wish we could have some for the boys. But Hayden had fun too, and the Tristan and
Would you
Nathan.
go back?
No, I think I'm good. See,
One-time thing?
One-time thing, maybe every 5 years, maybe for the gift store, but like I not to pay $8 again just to tour.
Should I be happy I didn't go?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have liked it.
Well, it's just like I said, like a one-time thing,
Yeah.
right? Like let's go to Bora Bora once.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Maldives once. Let's go swim with sharks once. Once is enough.
Once
like
is enough.
let's go to Disney World every year. Let's go to Philly Breakfast every year.
So last Sunday was my Torah Lug meeting where I got this shirt. And it was in a different place. The first month that I went was last month, and it was at the Lego store
in
at Fairview Mall. So we went to the Lego store first, and then we were sitting in a outdoor patio.
Yeah.
But this time it was at one of the members owns this brewery in Toronto by Hyde Park.
So does he give you guys free beer? He doesn't drink beer.
They were all drinking beer. I don't know if it was free or if they had a discount, but they all had their shot glasses.
Oh.
They had like this wooden
Yeah.
with
It's
all
like
the
a sampler.
Yeah.
That's what I did 2 nights
so maybe
ago.
that's. But I wanted to bring my Big Bang Theory.
What was that on the house? Those samplers?
I don't know.
Oh.
So I wanted to bring my Big Bang Theory mock, so I brought that, and I also brought this mini mock.
Thanks, Dave Frost.
This mini mock that it was like the assignment with those cones I was telling you.
Yes.
So I wasn't sure if anyone else was gonna bring stuff.
But they did.
But when I walked in, everyone had stuff. The whole
Everybody
table was
is
full.
hardcore with their
Everyone was.
You just did yours last minute.
The whole table was full with mocks, and if you guys look at the footage from last Sunday, I guess last Sunday was the 16th.
Yeah.
So just look for August 16th. You'll see the footage of the Torah Lug meeting, and I took footage of all these.
And he
cool
made like
mocks.
a micro mock of how he used it. He used those little black pieces as like a stacks, like.
So this is what I made.
They
and this
look
is what I
like
brought.
dark
But compared to what everyone else
silo
brought,
stacks.
so it's I don't know. There's water. There's like
it's open to interpretation, guys.
So that's what I brought. But other people brought very cool things. One guy brought a weed whacker.
I know.
He had a weed whacker where he had a motor, so if you turn the motor on,
It actually
propels. One guy brought this nice diorama with it was cool.
That's diorama.
One guy, they were also the Torah Lug. So we have this thing called Fan Expo, which is similar to Comic-Con. We went to Fan Expo last year, and that's where we got those TC14s at the.
Yeah.
And we're planning on going again this year. But Lego Fan Expo contacted Torah Lug, and I think another lug in the area, and they wanted them to make.
There's another lug in the area.
Yeah, they wanted them to make scenes or habitats for the Series 14 monsters that coming up.
Oh,
And
that's
so one guy brought his example of.
But he didn't have monsters last week, did he?
No, he had placeholders. So he just had.
That's cool.
He just had minifigures that were just
Yeah.
placeholders.
Oh, that's cool.
And so the one that he brought was like a Doctor Who kind of mock where you see the TARDIS, brick-built TARDIS mosaic kind of thing on the side, and then you see aliens running through this
that's cool.
area.
But speaking of the CMF 14, we found them.
We did, and
finish your tour lug.
we'll show that. We'll show that later. We'll show that. Well, we'll show the. I'll tell you the story later.
Ow. Yes.
And so then we saw each other's mocks, which was cool. There were a lot of great mocks there, and then also during the whole time, we were talking about plans for the rest of the year. So usually Torlug does shows,
Mhm.
and so the next show I think is in September. I'm not sure if I'm going to participate.
Oh, like a real show?
It's
Where do they
it's a
even-
picnic.
Oh.
So it's for a children's hospital picnic. But the thing is, it's outdoors with the wind and everything.
We're not into outdoors.
And if it rains, then
everything's wet.
Yeah,
Your
everything's wet.
children. Oh yeah, your Lego. Your children.
But the incentive is you get free food if you go. So I don't know.
Who funds all that stuff? Like free food stuff?
It's
Because
a
of the
picnic.
charity
It's
for the hospital.
It's a picnic. So since we're displaying, we get to eat. I don't know.
Oh.
Something like that. So that's in September, but I don't think I'll participate.
Do you know which day? Because we have a bit September.
I'm not sure, but I'm not participating.
Okay.
We also talked about the assignment that we had from Lego to. I think I talked about this before with the winter sets, the exclusive winter sets, to make a mock, and we have like 120 of these small winter sets. And so our next meeting is the one where we're gonna try to brainstorm and create either like a hockey scene or a big slide. And so we're actually meeting.
Predictable.
We're meeting the week before our meeting.
Oh, that's like 2 meetings in a row.
Yeah, at 2 p.m. to just
2 p.m. on a what?
On a Saturday or something.
Oh.
And just play with Lego for the whole. Yeah.
Do you have to have a waiver?
No. So I don't know if it's too many cooks in the kitchen type of thing where I don't.
Could be.
I'll just go and just hang out and talk and play. A lot of it's just talking. It's just talking with people, like and seeing a lot of the creations that they made. They also talked about Brick Fair Virginia because a few of them went to Brick Fair Virginia.
Yeah.
And Simon, he's one of the members. He won, I think, 4 awards at
Brick Fair Virginia. That's cool.
I can't remember.
Yeah, we don't have any Brick Fest unless it's, of course, the thing in Fan Expo. We'll be going there on a Friday instead of the Saturday. I already took the day off, just because it's probably less crowded. Who knows what our giveaways will be, though. Yeah. We never buy the 4-day pass. We work with somebody who goes every year for the 4-day pass. And who dresses up. Yeah. And but I know less and less people going. Like I have some coworkers who used to go all the time, and this year they're like, nah. I think they're getting sick of, like, you get there, you have an entrance fee. But see, we don't do this. Like, they actually want to get autographs signed and pictures taken with, I guess, their idols.
Yeah, we don't.
But it's such a rip off. $200 just to meet Doctor Who. Big deal.
It's the Who girls.
It's the Who girls this year, but still, like $200. Like, and whose pocket is that padding? Like, really? I don't know. If you're there for Fan Expo, you're already paying like so much per person. It shouldn't be that much. I mean, there's some, and of course, the more popular you are, the higher your fee is. And there's probably like, who was there before? I want to say like Gimli from Lord of the Rings, and it's like $20 for his $20, right? Gimli, just for his autograph. But like people who are like in the minor leagues aren't as paid as well. But you wonder whose pocket is padding. Anyhow. Last Tuesday, I got a text going, so I bought Monday. What was the text? It's like, so I got.
So this is what happened.
I found a box.
So this is what happened.
Of CMS.
On the weekend, I went to Square One. Well, okay, going back. I guess it was around series.
These all secret things that you do.
No, around series 12. Might have been series 12. Maria went to Square One. Just on the whim.
Series 12, yeah, I guess.
And I was just in the car, and she's just like,
ho-hum.
I'm just gonna go to Walmart. And then she comes back with all these minifigure packs that weren't even released yet.
Yes.
And we were surprised because
it's not supposed to be released.
Yeah, and
but
it was
Walmart and Target always somehow mistakenly release these things, not knowing rules.
But
right?
we think the one at Square One, since it's a big mall,
it just gets the order.
They don't really care. They're not so strict as in the Walmarts at the big box Walmart.
Maybe they don't know. They just don't know. Anyways.
So you were able to get that then. So so on the weekend I went, because I heard that Target in the States had
we're releasing them.
So I was
and we have no more Target here.
Yeah, so I was wondering if the Walmart at Square One had them, but they didn't have them on the weekend. So on Monday I went to get my haircut, and I was coming home, and it was Walmart was on the way.
How convenient! That's why you keep going to this haircut place.
So I was like, let me just check, and so I went up because the toy section's on the top floor. I went up and then looked at the Lego section. And right on the shelf, I saw this. and it was sealed.
And he was so excited, he just grabbed the whole thing.
I just walked, I just put it on my arm, and then just walked to the cashier.
And when they first scanned it, it showed up as $3.86 for the entire box.
But then the guy,
which really they should give it if that's what it scans in. Consumerism, consumer alerts.
So Walmart here in Canada, I guess it's cheaper because in the Lego store it's $3.99 per pack, but at Walmart they sell it for $3.86. So this is Canadian. So I went to the cashier and went to ring this up, and then he was like, "Oh, $3.86."
Yeah.
And then he said, "Maybe I should." So it was sealed, so he opened it up, and he saw a whole bunch of packs in here. And then he decided, so I was like, I think there's 60 in there. But I guess he didn't trust me, so he started counting.
He counted one of the
He counted one row.
One row.
And he counted 18.
And multiplied it by 3 and said, there's only 54.
So I was like.
And there was no changing his mind. I mean, there was NIk Rudy said, there's 60 in here.
I was like, okay. And then.
So he just.
And then when I got home, I counted, and I only counted 59. So I was like, oh, okay. But then I counted again later on that night. And there were 60, so that was a good deal. 60 minifigures for the price of 54.
Plus they were 386. So 386 times 54, we only paid $208 times tax, because we always have that crazy tax here. So not so bad. And so later that evening, we did the whole.
I started feeling them all.
Yeah, he had them all cataloged. That was a very good feeling, by the way, because he was able to predict each and every one through a process of elimination.
So let me give you, I already did a video on this, but I'll give you the quick hints. So if you want to feel for the lumberjack werewolf, feel for the bone. That's a dead giveaway. For the pirate, you can either feel for this sword. It's like the goblin sword, so it's easy to feel. Or even the beard. It's a circular piece. For the minion-looking scientist, feel for the flask. Maria was thinking the head, but no, the head just feels circular, and it's hard to distinguish the head between other heads. So once you feel a flask, you know for sure. For the witch, you would think it's the cat, but it's not. The cat again feels just like a lumpy thing. So the best thing is to feel for the broom. However, you might think the broom might feel like the bone, but the broom has a little triangle at the end that you can easily feel. For this one, the headpiece is a big giveaway. It's really big, plus the vines are easy to feel for the Venus flytrap guy. For the fly guy, feel for the wings, and then once you feel the wings, feel for movable legs, because you might think it's the gargoyle, but the legs here are short, so that's the difference. For the specter or Dementor, you feel for the chain, and you feel for the bottom here, which aren't legs. However, this girl here also has that same bottom, so you have to feel for the hair. Pom-poms for the zombie cheerleader. For Josie and the Pussycat, you feel for the whip, which is pretty easy. It's movable, it's spongy, because it's curvy. You feel for the handle here of the bucket for the skeleton guy. It's pretty obvious when you feel the handle. For the Frankenstein, it's the guitar. It kind of feels like the broom and the bone, but it's a lot shorter. So that's how you distinguish that. For the businessman, once you feel a 2x2 tile, then you know for sure that's a businessman. You can feel the camera for Bigfoot, and for the Spider Woman, you feel for the dress, the triangle dress. So it's pretty easy compared to other ones. Simpsons was a bit trickier than this, just because Simpsons had a lot of the same 2x2 and the same other accessories were similar.
So it's kind of interesting that it's a monster theme. And I know there's a whole lot of zombies, but there's some really cool pieces, like minifigs, like the Banshee and the Gargoyle.
Is that your favorite?
Those are probably two of my favorite. And I like the trick-or-treater skeleton guy. He's so cute.
So which ones are your favorite?
I told you already.
Yeah,
the Banshee. I like their bases. Where's my finger? The Banshee. Their bases are the same as the Mentor guy or the Ghost, the Phantom. And I do also like the Gargoyle. He's just different. I mean, he's pretty cool too. The man eaten by the
Venus flytrap.
Yeah.
He's my favorite. I like the Venus flytrap.
And I like this guy too. I think he's very cute.
And I like So I like the Venus flytrap. I like the zombie girl, and I like the zombie man.
Too many zombies. Yeah, the zombie man face is kind of cool though. Probably my least favorite would be the Yeti.
My least favorite is the pirate zombie.
Oh, maybe that too.
I
I
don't
don't
like the
know.
pirate zombie.
But the Yeti is just like neck rest, like not a headrest that's different, or a head.
I don't
that's
really
different.
like this guy either. The
Werewolf.
werewolf.
Same, right?
He's okay.
So, but yeah, it's a pretty good set overall. We ended up keeping a number of the repeats,
the ones that I like.
the ones that you like. Did you keep some banshees?
I think maybe
where
one.
he keeps them. And so what did we do with the rest? I returned them.
Yeah.
And then someone asked, where can I find more of them?
On Instagram?
Yeah, somebody asked me if we can sell them to them, but I don't know. I'm never a fan of resells. I don't know.
We're going to use that on the HST.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm like,
Canada
okay,
has 13% HST, and you can't really charge HST to think something that you're going to resell. So we're losing out on that.
So we just sent them back to Walmart, and then someone asked me if we were going to resell. So I just gave her the heads up that I returned it to this Walmart located at this location, and I think she went and got them.
And then she has a lot of doubles of
I don't know.
fives.
I think she felt. I think she felt them, and she got
So
like one of each.
Okay.
So I don't know what else happened to the rest of it, but I mean,
I wonder if she used my tips and tricks.
maybe, but it's gonna come out soon enough. Like September is just around the corner. Doesn't that scare you all?
Yeah.
September is just around the corner. So
I think one of the European guys was telling me they don't get them until October.
yeah, that's
I'm
nice.
not sure which one.
Given that Lego is where in Europe.
Yeah.
And so I didn't draw much this week. I only drew one, and I thought he was very miniony. I like this guy actually. So I drew the Mad Scientist Lego, which I was thinking looks like a minion more than really a mad scientist. Because why is he that yellow? But I guess Lego is yellow.
He doesn't look that mad.
The top part really,
crazy.
the top part really is like another headrest, right?
Yeah.
And he actually has a face like a regular Lego face, and then you put this on top of him.
Yeah.
So he was a fun, but I haven't had time to draw. I don't know. Again, work's just. I'm still trying my.
Are you gonna draw another CMF?
I don't know. I tried Scooby last time. I don't know. Maybe back in Ninjago. There's so many superheroes. Oh, and one of the sets that I got this week, superhero Lego set, has a very cool mini thing. I need to do 2 more haul videos of 2 other superhero sets that we got earlier too. But this one has Deathstroke, and he looks very cool. Again, this is why I got into Lego. Why I am into Lego, because I love these minifigs.
He looks like Deadpool, but orange and black.
So how we came upon this set really was essentially I got a gift for Mason, which was the ukulele for his birthday.
Yeah.
And then it broke.
So you were able to return it even if it broke?
Well, I had the receipt, and I said, why would it break? It's such a new toy, and they took it. And if I spent $40, the ukulele was $30. If I spent $40, this was $39, and then I got a $10 gift card back that I can use starting tomorrow. So let's see what I can get. Although Tristan just broke another earphone, like his earbuds again. I don't want to buy him anymore. Do you have extra earbuds? What happened to your old extra earbuds? You know how you had the Bose now?
I got the Bose because my earbuds broke.
How did you break your earbuds? How do you break earbuds? But like, it's not like you're going.
Overused, too much running.
Really? Okay. So that's that set.
The boys built some things, some mixels.
Yeah.
So they did time lapses with them. We're gonna do the review still.
I like the top of this guy. That's
Here,
cool.
hold these. Let me get the names. So that guy's name is.
Did we get this when we were last at the Lego mini build?
That's the one that you got, Tristan. He got that with his own money.
He has no more money left, people.
Jinky. That's Jinky.
I like his top. That's very
He's
cool.
kind of steampunkish.
He is.
Because you have these exhaust pipes here.
And the gear on top, or what do you call it? Like a
the steering wheel? Is that a steering wheel?
Yes.
Jinky. He kind of also looks like a Fraggle, but all the
Teeth.
Mixos look like Fraggles.
Tristan has teeth like that right now. I call it flower teeth.
So Tristan really wants to finish doing the reviews for this so he can take this apart and use the joints for his.
He just wants joints.
Guys.
What joints are this so we can just get it from Bricklink? Or are these the joints that you already got from Norwich? But he still has joints galore, doesn't he?
I don't know. Okay, so the next one, Tristan bought with his own money was this guy who looks like a dragon. And his name is...
He's like a cyclops.
What's his-
Snoof! Snoof, like Snoofy, Snoof, Snoof, Doggy Snoof.
Snoof Doggy Dog.
Snoof Doggy Dog. He's a cyclops. Why is he called Snoof?
He looks like a dragon kind of thing. Whoops,
Snoof.
I just broke it.
Don't break Snoof. Snoof has feelings too. But he's
I
like
broke
a
his tail.
flying thing. And the very beginning, I thought Mixel's names were really clever because they had something to do with how they looked. Now, not so much.
Yeah, it's just
like
random.
Jinky, Snoof, like, you call it Mason.
And then we got
Mason,
these astronaut guys. So we got Nick Sput.
which is like a
Sputnik.
Sputnik.
This is Nick Sput.
Does it look like Sputnik? No.
I don't know.
But
So
it's
he has
cool.
the astronaut.
I like that he kind of moves like this with his
The astronaut helmet over the eye. Nick Sput.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one is Rocket.
Like,
Like a rocket, maybe?
oh, like Kit
Because he
Row.
has like
Kit Row. Ah, that's nice.
a rocket.
So that's Mason's, those two? Or they're all Tristan's?
Mason made, I can't remember. He made one of them. And
Did
Tristan
they do
made the other.
speed build with them? Is that what?
The time lapse.
Time lapse. I'm having problems with my time lapse for my drawing. So the last video I posted looks like it's a vertical draw instead of a horizontal draw.
So I made another mock too. I was trying to do was, we have a lot of Hero Factory and Bionicle parts. And so I was thinking of making a landscape with it.
Just the armored.
So with just the armor. So this is what I have.
Kinda.
And so it's kind of like if you have a big action figure like this, he stands on it. So
that's
how
cool.
can you kind of see that? So I took a picture of these guys battling it out on this landscape, but then I can like maybe like blue for water. So right now this is like green and the orange is kind of like dirt. And so I'm still playing around with it, just experimenting what you can do. That's how it looks underneath. So this, I guess, is the armor of the chest. And then we have like armor on the knees. No, it's not bad. Just wanted to be creative with
what we have, because we
other
have a
pieces.
lot.
Try to think of something else out of the box.
We need to start sorting out all these toys again. I feel like once a year we have a sort the boys' toys and toss out things that we don't need. But
Not
they all
just
get
stuff,
like
yeah.
mixed up again. But it looks terrible, that corner.
Are we ready for Lego news? Or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Lego news. The big thing this week that came out, which I'm pretty disappointed, is they
I'm
released
okay.
the new picture of the Winter Village set. So in the past, each year Lego has come out with a different Winter Village set. 2009, they came out with the Winter Toy Shop. 2010 was the bakery. 2011 was the post office.
Wow, you're good at memorizing.
2012 was the cottage.
Yeah, pretty. Like different every year.
2013 was the market with the
Yeah. Carousel.
And last year was
Yeah,
Santa's Workshop. So this year, 2015, we're like, okay, which one are they going to come out with next? Maybe they might come out with,
An ice sculpture set.
or maybe like a big ice rink or something, or like
Something different.
a restaurant. Or
No, we are back to 2009.
They re-released exactly the same set.
Exactly the same set.
They maybe changed.
Oh, no.
Instead of stickers, they have like a printed piece now.
And even if you watch the YouTube, the guy who says he basically said it's similar, but look at the print on the little kitty's face. It's a little different. I'm not gonna spend $80 for a little
They
kitty's
even
different
raised
print.
the price up compared to when they sold it in
Well, it's
2009. Yeah, but it's exactly the same amount of pieces.
So that means we're not getting it.
I'm not getting it. If they had changed the design or maybe even the color
Something
scheme,
different, but it looks exactly.
it's exactly the same.
I'm sorry you're disappointed.
It would have been
They
good.
woke me up for this, by the way.
It would have been good if they re-released the same one for people who haven't gotten it before, plus added a new one for this year.
Well, that's just too much now.
So then there's two that's coming up. So that would have been okay because it pleases the people who missed out on it in 2009.
Why can't they release
Plus, they have something else for people, and then just release 2 of them.
But what if they're releasing something in 2009? What if they're releasing something like the Green Grocer again?
That's what I was thinking. But then
Modulars.
For people who already have the Green Grocer and people who already have the Cafe Corner, they can re-release that plus add a new one.
Because what if Lego's thinking, people are making money off these expired sets or these retired sets. We don't want people to get ahead of the game compared to us, right? So let's just release it, suckers, like that. I don't know. Thoughts?
If they do release the Cafe Corner again or the Green Grocer, it might be better because I heard the Cafe Corner doesn't have an interior.
Yeah, so they might,
so if they re-release that, people who already have it might be happy because it has an interior now.
But then they re-release it and then they charge you the same price that like people selling it on Amazon's charging.
And no one's gonna buy it.
You're gonna buy it for $700 on Amazon. I'm gonna charge you for that, but it has an interior.
Then no one's gonna buy it. Then.
Do you think double VIP points is coming up in October as Super Orange Lego? Maybe.
Usually comes out in October and then May, so like twice a year.
Only twice a year?
Yeah.
This one's more, but yeah. So that's when we kind of hold off on our purchases until those kind of days, but not really because then there's all these purchases coming up in September that you're just giddy about. We've already discussed this last week. If you guys can name the 3 that he's so giddy about, you and our thumbs up.
I mentioned it on a few of my videos before, but I think we mentioned it last week.
Yeah, we did.
Do you remember what it is?
Yes, that's why I already have a thumbs up.
Go.
No, I want them to like.
I don't know.
They're all the Lego ideas.
So Wally. We want to get Wally. We want to get Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
We want to get the architecture set.
The Lou C3 done.
And then
that's it. We already got the CMF monsters.
The UCS Hoth. The Hoth set.
Will this come out after the 8th?
I think that's coming out like in October.
Oh, the Hoth or all of those?
The Hoth.
Oh, but the 3.
And then I'm not getting the Winter Village anymore. That was on the list, but now it's off the list.
Off the list.
Boo. Yesterday was the anniversary of Bricksmith 78.
Like his birthday?
The anniversary of him being on YouTube.
Oh.
So he was the host of the train wreck.
Oh, how was that? I fall asleep all the time. I was so tired.
I was watching a good maybe hour and a half, and then I fell asleep.
I didn't even know where you were.
I was watching that plus the Blue Jay game because the Blue Jay game they're in Anaheim.
They won
15-3. They were in Anaheim last night.
Huh?
And so that game started at 9:30, and then I think I fell asleep too. But I was watching it.
Do you think there's like some super rich fans out there, and if they're like so into like a team, like say the Blue Jays, they actually fly all over the place just watching them? Do you think there was like a particular person who could possibly do that?
Probably, but
it was
Anaheim,
like a season, right?
Anaheim, they had so many Blue Jay fans in the audience, but I just think they're Canadians who live in California.
That would be such a cool life. I mean, would that person ever have to work? I don't know.
But Bricksmith 78 had his 1-year anniversary. He had a bunch of guests on.
Oh, how many fanships did he have in subs?
I'm not sure, but if you're not sub to him, you should sub to him. They had a cool thing though that Big B Bricks and Bricksmith, Big B Bricks and Brick Stackers, they had this thing too where they said if anyone buys from their store, I'm not sure if it's that night or
in the store.
No, Brick Stackers.
Oh, Stackers.
So Brick Stackers and Big B Bricks. If anyone buys anything on their store and they hashtag I gotta eat, they get a free Bricksmith head.
Oh.
Which is pretty hard to get out there.
Who is it? Who is this? He has 407 subscribers to date.
Yes.
So
I did a Who's That Fig on him a couple days ago.
Oh.
You didn't check. Bricksmith 78 and Mrs. Brick. They're from Tallahassee, Florida.
Florida.
So it was cool. They I think the challenge, the public build challenge that Mrs. Brick had was elves.
Oh, cool.
So you had to make an elf scene or something like elves fighting. But here's a trivia question. She was asking everyone who can name 4 different types of Lego elves. Go.
The elf from the bakery. There's like a whole the actual names or
no,
names from the
types,
from the
different types. There's 4 different types.
Oh, there's the one from Lord of the Rings.
Okay, that's one.
There's one from like Santa's bakery.
That's 2.
Like all the winter scenes, there's like.
That's the same as. There's. Do you want me to tell you?
No. There must be like elves sets, like the series elves.
Friends one.
Yeah,
right?
the Friends
So that's
one, three.
and one more.
As long as I got 75%,
The
man,
last
that's a
one's
pass.
a bit tricky.
Hang on. Is there?
He's a house elf.
I was gonna say Dobie.
Dobby.
100%. Hey, spirit particles.
But then I was writing in the comments, what about those elves in Endor? And then Zany's like, were there elves on Endor? I'm like, you know, those furry bear elves. Okay. That's the same look that they gave me.
And then they just block you, right?
The Ewok
Traveler
elves.
Elves Factory, public build. According to Spirit Particles.
Is that what she's making? Sorry, Spirit Particles, about saying he. And I like the sig fig. Oh, that's something else I got this week.
Yay! Thank you!
Something else I got.
Where is Spirit Particles from? Dear Spirit Particles, where are you from? Do you remember where she's from?
I don't remember.
But like US of A.
So this is Spirit Particles. This is Spirit Particles sig fig that I got in the mail. And I think you're supposed to turn so the hair is not like this, but I think you're supposed to turn it like that. Because I was looking at her channel and I'm trying to focus, but it's focusing on you. There. Nope, there. So we got Homer Simpson's torso with a little pocket there. And Gamer's face and Efall Man's hair.
She's from Michigan.
Oh, I didn't even know. Look at the back there.
What?
There's a particle.
That's
on
the very
back.
first thing that I saw.
I didn't.
So is it like a custom shirt? Homer Simpson custom shirt?
It's a sticker.
Oh.
It's a decal. It's a particle decal. I didn't show that on the haul. I didn't even see that.
A long time ago, not too long ago, we used to literally just go to Michigan for the Lego store at Somerset.
Somerset collection?
Because it was always 30% cheaper in the US than here in Canada. So we'd actually trek a few times during the year to buy the super big sets.
That's where you got
at Somerset. I got the van. No, Susan got the van.
No, you got the Grand Emporium.
I got the Grand Emporium for you.
And
because the sales tax there is like 5%. Like great 5%.
You got the Grand Emporium and you got another set. You got the Pet Shop.
Yes,
the Pet Shop and the Grand Emporium in Detroit.
So 30% off, and that was when our dollar was at par. It's actually Martin Prince.
Oh, whoops! I thought it was Homer Simpson.
Maybe for anybody who wants to send the brick adjuster some of your sig figs, maybe you need to actually.
Oh, you're right, because Homer Simpson doesn't have a pocket.
You need to actually write out who you are so that he can. Wow, that is no due diligence happening there.
So now I know.
That was a slip thing.
So in case,
you're on Lake Michigan.
In case I do a Who's That Fig one of these days, I know
he knows.
It's not Homer Simpson's. It's Martin Prince.
Okay.
Martin Prince.
Okay. And yeah. So that was the 1 year anniversary of Brick Smith, 78.
Yeah.
Yesterday. So that was what's happening. I always miss those.
Remember last week on the stream we were talking with, I think it was Dada. We were asking about the collaboration.
Yes,
I think the collaboration is back on because I was watching Zany Bricks' channel.
He was watching the show this weekend and he was saying it's probably off. And we're like, what?
But I was watching Zany Bricks' channel and he said that No More Bricks is in charge of the collaboration now.
Oh.
And
No More Bricks?
No More Bricks.
No More Bricks?
Did you see what happened to No More Bricks?
No. What do you mean what happened to No More Bricks?
On Instagram?
What happened to No More Bricks?
You didn't see that picture?
I just
go to No More Bricks' Instagram.
What happened?
You'll see.
Is he what?
While you're looking, let me go through the.
Oh my god!
You saw it? And so there. So I asked No More Bricks if Shutter Bricks found his Bricklink invoice, and that's what happened to him.
Wow!
And he commented as well. No, he got some of his teeth removed, I think. So he had surgery.
Wait, but why did you have to get your teeth out?
I don't know.
Is it like your wisdom teeth? Because I have 5 wisdom teeth, and
I think he was saying it's extra teeth.
He's okay now
because he was on the live stream yesterday, and he seemed fine. He even participated in the Bill challenge.
Yeah, well, you need his ice cream, really. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But so he's in charge of the collaboration now, and Zany was saying it might be what was it? carnival, like a monster carnival or something like that.
Wow, that looks pretty. I had my wisdom teeth taken off, but I did not look like this. Remember, I even went after I had my last wisdom teeth removed. We were much younger then. We went on some crazy walk downtown outlet sale, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I passed out after that.
Oh.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Or I bled out. Like, they're not supposed to do that.
Okay, I'm just going to go through the comments right now just to see who's on. We have the minifigure collector. He says hi. We have Dave Frost. Hello, Legonians, fellow Brick fans. We have minifigure collector says he wished he found the Series 14. Mm-hmm. I know it's in the States. They say Target, but I guess not all Targets have them. Mm-hmm. Dave Frost likes your new hair.
Thank you. Yep.
Dave Frost likes your new Brick Zapper hair.
There. Look, if that goes
minifigure collector says, I want the fly guy for a custom Baxter Stockman. What's that? Baxter Stockman. I don't know Baxter Stockman.
Go upstairs, please. It's on the table upstairs.
Orange, super orange Lego. Oh, that's we talked about that. Double VIP. Spirit Particle says hi. Cougar Elf Factory. What else do we have here? Just people saying hi to each other. It's actually Martin Prince. Other side of the state. I have a brother-in-law in Toronto. Spirit Particle has a brother-in-law in Toronto. And minifigure says the custom Baxter Stockman with the fly guy. I don't know who this Baxter Stockman guy is.
Need to Google.
I don't know. Other news, we have they say that 2 more sets have reached 10,000
supporters
on
but again,
Lego
they're going to be very big. They're very big makes, very big ideas that, again, I don't think it's going to fly.
Yeah, I don't think this one's going to.
I really like it, but like.
It's Rivendell. Which is cool, but I don't think that's going to be.
I would love for that to be made to set.
However, the next one I think might be. Oh, this is a bigger.
Humongous.
It's huge.
It's like at least $500, 400. Maybe
I think that might have been the one at Brick World. I think I saw that.
The next one, I really like this too.
This is cool. This one reached 10,000. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
And why not? It's just.
And if they're making a Wally, they can probably make this.
I know, but how big is he? And are they gonna make the fire department too?
No, because that already reached 10,000 and it got rejected.
Do you think I should just go?
Oh, Baxter Stockman from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Why does he turn into a fly? I don't even know. Tristan probably knows.
Should I just go to the gym after my thing?
Sure.
Maybe I can draw right now. What should I draw?
So this is the picture of the winter toy shop, which is the same.
Sorry.
See, even if they see the dark red there on the.
You know, if I keep
they could have made that blue. They could have made that blue.
If I keep on going on and on about something, what would you tell me?
Get over it. But it's just because it popped up. This is now released, but I'm probably not getting it. It's the Temple of Air Jitsu. It's nice. It's huge.
Would you get it? Only if it's on?
I don't think it's even going to go on clearance because it's Lego exclusive. Lego Store exclusive.
Oh.
But I don't know. It's cool.
But it's like so much space hungry. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's cool.
Like, do you think
but then I could probably just get the minifigures on Bricklink. But the minifigures are probably going to be expensive because this is
exclusive.
Except I heard these ninjas aren't exclusive to this set though.
No.
So it might not be that exclusive. The ones that might be expensive are these guys here. Oh, that's where the torso is. I think, see this torso here, the green one?
Yeah.
There's a new YouTuber called Port City Bricks.
Yeah, that's his wife, girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't know how he got that torso already.
Maybe it's somebody else's torso elsewhere.
Oh, maybe. I thought that was exclusive. And then we got a guy with a trumpet on his chest.
Yeah, they have a really great channel. That's a really good light.
Yeah, they have a really good channel. Check out Port City Bricks. They're new to YouTube, but they've been on the last 2 Saturday live streams, so you'll see them there. But if you go to the channels, it looks pretty professional. Port City.
Port City. Where's Port City?
I think they're in Charlotte, North Carolina.
And the thing is, a lot of light, and they said they also have the professional, like, umbrellas, lights. Like
They got the mini Series 14 minifigures even before we did. They got them at the Target. That's
they
where
got them from Lego.
that's where I saw it. No, they got it from the Target. It was kind of the same situation. They went into Target looking for something else, looking for like a discounted set, and then they saw this on the shelf, so they scooped it up. They scooped it up right away. But unlike us, they opened everything up, so they didn't return anything. But maybe they're doing something with the sets.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. What else? Summer's almost finished. What else are we gonna do with the summer? CNE? CNE is the Canadian National Exhibition that's open the last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks of summer here. Lots of different crazy food. This year, the food to taste is the bacon wrapped.
It's always bacon though, isn't it?
From Bacon Nation. Bacon wrap. I thought it was a bacon wrapped burger, like the whole burger wrapped in bacon and deep fried. But it's bacon wrapped donut or something.
Oh. They've had deep fried Mars bars, deep fried Twix.
Yeah, deep fried.
Deep fried macaroni and cheese.
Yep.
I've never tried any of them because
that's the thing about like going to the CNE. Like I know it's like it's so symbolic of like, you know, Toronto, end of summer, everybody goes, but you pay a fee to get in, and we even find like, you know, tickets so that the kids go in for free. Usually school gives that. But like when you get there, you have to buy everything. You have to buy tickets for like Canada's Wonderland where you pay for the fee to get in, and at least you can ride the rides over and over and over again. Like, oh, Joker bumper car.
Spirit Particles says she's giving away the Joker bumper car when she gets 50 subs. How many subs do you have? Look it up.
I will. I really want
everyone on the stream subscribe to
I want to be the 50. Come on.
You're not subscribed to Spirit Particles yet?
Can I unsubscribe and then resubscribe?
No, that doesn't count.
Oh.
So yesterday I was watching the Hauling and Balling live stream.
Oh yeah, and how was
it? And Bricks. And so they're gonna have this new weekly contest, and so it's a Hauling and Balling contest. Each week, everyone's going. If you go shopping, Instagram your receipt, and whoever has the best deal of the week gets a Lego prize from Hauling and Balling. You can cover up your name and like credit card, like any information.
Yeah.
They just want to see the price, like the deal and the date.
We don't really get a lot of good deals here.
I know.
I feel like it would be Brick Stackers does well.
Yeah, we were saying Brick Stackers.
That's not fair.
Brick Stackers was wondering if he can show past deals from like 2 or 3 years ago.
Bet.
And I was writing in the comments, yeah, you probably have like these receipts kept from like 5 years worth of receipts. And he said, yeah, I probably do.
So Spirit Particles needs to be fair for her 50 subscriber giveaway and saying it's a draw. So I can't unsubscribe.
Yeah, that's how it usually is. You put everyone's name in the random draw.
Yes, I knew that.
And then you press it and then it randomizes it. But yeah, we don't have the bumper.
I also want what's the other one? It's like 150 or 170. It's a big set with the Joker.
Oh, Jokerland.
Jokerland. That looks cool. But like we have numbers. I really like that one. That's still my favorite.
Yeah. Jokerland.
It's so big again.
I was looking at it and it has lots of loose pieces. That some of them look good, some of them don't. I was looking at a review of them and I don't know. I was first excited about it, but then
not anymore. But what if you find it for like $70 from 170?
Well then
we buy it.
Yeah.
what kind of question is that?
We got a good deal for the Arkham Asylum, I remember. That's why we got it. We got it at Toys R Us.
Or are we thinking of somebody else? Are we thinking of Extreme Bricks getting it for $10?
No, I think we got
somebody got it for some ridiculous price, remember?
Yeah, just too good. For like $2 or something. Or $10.
$10.
I think we got it 50% off.
Yeah, so that's okay.
At Toys R Us.
So we look at like that. How did that happen? Like buy one get one at half off.
It was something.
It's not really technically.
so I was able. Oh, I guess.
Can you still see us?
I don't know. It says experiencing difficulties. Okay, we're just gonna sign. Oh, it's off. Okay, let me finish the story.
No, it's live.
Yeah, I don't know. So let me finish the story. So she got me this TV, and I wasn't allowed to have TVs in my room. But since we just started dating, my mom's like, okay,
fine. She's a nice girl.
You can have this TV in your room, but you can't watch it on a school night. You have to watch it.
And you have to always have A+++++.
Yeah.
And he does.
So this TV is
we're back. We're back, right?
Oh.
We're back, right?
Oh, lost you. Okay. Are we back? I think we're back. We're back. So I guess this TV now is in our family. It's in our lives, but now it's just on the floor over there since we have this new TV. However, it's not hooked up properly yet. We still have to call Rogers Cable.
I think I have to call your dad
to try to get it hooked up. Spirit, I'm in.
But what if they charge us more? Why can't you just watch DVDs?
It's no charge.
Oh.
It's the.
What are you gonna do with my gift to you that clearly is older than any of our children, any combination of our children?
It's the backup TV in case.
Oh, I know. When Tristan moves away, that's his TV.
he's back. You're back! Yay! I'm not sure. We got lost for a second.
So yes, your parents were using this TV
as a flat screen, as a monitor,
as a computer monitor.
Computer monitor.
Which is very cool. Like every time we go and use their computer, we're like, whoa, look at this big icon for YouTube.
Yeah.
And so now they just got a regular monitor. Is that the?
I guess.
Or they got a bigger one.
And so we can.
His dad is all about bigger and bigger and
watch
bigger.
Television
really.
There, and it's not so small because it's not this tiny TV anymore.
I guess not. Were you getting cable from the old TV?
Only up to like
basic
6 channels. Not
Weird.
Even basic, even less.
So it's the box.
The same channels as they're upstairs.
Oh.
In your.
So what do I? So I have to tell your dad, ask him what I need to ask Rogers, which is the cable provider.
Yeah, there's some number to call, and then they might ask you questions like, "What's our account number?" and stuff like that. And I didn't know that because you take care of all that stuff. Okay.
This is why I have all this white hair. I don't. Why do you have white hair? What do you stress about?
I have the white hair.
Really? I know all our cameras. You can't lose me.
This is the end of this stream. Thank you everyone for watching.
Wait, one question though. Super Orange Lego asked, do you ever use your pool table to play pool? The answer is
yes. Yesterday we did. Tristan asked me, Dad, can we play pool? And so I started playing.
He's a really good pool player, this guy. He actually bought this pool table, when you first got your first job?
No,
you saved up?
No, I had it when I was 15.
Your parents bought it for you?
Yeah.
For what reason?
I don't know.
For being so good?
I had it in the basement. I used to play
pool tables are not cheap, yo. So, are you sure you did this with your first paycheck?
So when you and I started playing pool, we kind of stopped because Maria kept chasing me around the pool table every time she left.
I was just not good.
Yeah. And for Tristan, I've been waiting for him to get tall enough. And then I just noticed yesterday when he asked me.
What happens to short people who play pool well?
I don't know. So we played probably about 4 or 5 games. Then he started getting hungry, and so he left. And I kept playing because once you start playing,
you're just all warmed up and your muscles are just.
I just kept playing until it was time to watch the stream.
Oh, that's where you were. I was wondering.
Yeah, I was in the basement.
I was wondering why you weren't bothering me, and I was passed out sleeping.
I found this new show. It's called Skins.
Every time he finds a show on Netflix, you're so cute. You're like, Maria, let's watch this. And I'm like, but I want to finish reading my book.
It's a British show, but there's some nudity and some swearing.
I don't know. I think it's like family friendly.
Okay.
Anyways, the audiobook I'm reading right now, I just finished Harper Lee's Go Set a Watchman.
Okay.
It's actually the book that she wrote before To Kill a Mockingbird. And at that time, it was rejected by the publisher saying they need more character definitions. So she wrote To Kill a Mockingbird. It became hugely successful, and we have to read To Kill a Mockingbird when we turn grade 9.
Yes.
Everybody has to read To Kill a Mockingbird. Something about.
Well, that was when we were in grade 9. Maybe it's different now. Maybe they have to watch.
Maybe I'll have
Twilight.
Tristan read it right now.
Read Twilight.
I hope not Twilight. Anyways, so I did read it. I enjoyed it. Like the reviews are pretty mixed about this book, but I can still hear Harper Lee's tone throughout the whole thing. But I actually did not read it. I had it as an audiobook. Narrated by Reese Witherspoon, which was cool because Reese Witherspoon's from Alabama herself. She was able to put a lot of the different accents or twang into the characterization, the voices. So that was good. And I'm now currently reading Alice Hoffman's The Museum of Extraordinary Things. Listening to that, but then I'm trying to finish reading the autobiography of George Sand, who was a French author in the 1800s. This is why I can't watch any shows. I have to read stuff. And what's his comment? Stop reading and just watch the movie.
Watch the movie. Did you tell
But what if
everyone?
they're not movies from
Did you tell
things?
everyone about that Sesame Street celebrity thing you're making Hayden watch?
No, everybody knows about it.
Oh, I didn't know about
So
it.
what it is like, you know, Sesame Street, you Google Sesame Street songs. There's always going to be an artist, a singer, a famous singer
Katy Perry,
who always sings like different, like they sing
Bruno
stuff.
Mars,
Yes, yes. Goo Goo Dolls.
Google Dolls.
Is it Goo Goo Dolls?
Adam
His
Sandler
favorite
was there.
one is Feist.
Who's Feist?
The one with 1, 2, 3, 4 months knocking on the door. Oh, Feist is a singer.
What's the real song?
I don't know. But I know her. I've heard of her. I think I know her song if I just
I thought Feist was
But-
a guy.
but Hayden loves that song, so we keep on. He
goes
like gets
like
all
this, right?
crazy. He goes like this, like literally, my baby goes like this. And yeah,
He's raving the Sesame Street.
Adam Levine sings. Will.i.am sings.
Oh yeah, well,
So a lot of Luciana Pavarotti. That'll help.
is that it?
That's it.
Okay,
Another
thanks.
week.
Thanks for watching. Thank you, Super Orange Lego. Thank you, Spirit Particles. Thank you, Minifigure Collector and Dave Frost. Was that everyone?
For today.
That's everyone for today, right?
Yes.
We'll be back probably on a Sunday, maybe next week.
What is next week? I'm on call next weekend.
And thanks for watching.
Bye.
See you guys later. See you guys next time. Where's the red button? Here it is. Red button.